This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recorded by Chip in Tampa, Florida, on March 3rd, 2006. The Getting of Wisdom by Henry Handel Richardson. Dedication to my unnamed little collaborator. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Proverbs 4, verse 7. Chapter 1. The 4 children were lying on the grass, and the prince went further and further into the forest, said the elder girl, till he came to a beautiful glade. A glade, you know, is a place in the forest that is open and green and lovely, and there he saw a lady, a beautiful lady with a long white dress that hung down to her ankles, with a golden belt and a golden crown. She was lying on the sward. Sward, you know, is grass as smooth as velvet, just like green velvet, and the prince saw the marks of travel on her garments. The bottom of the lovely silk dress was all dirty. Wondrous fair, if you don't mind, you'll make that sheet dirty too, said Pin. Shut up, will you? Answered her sister, who, carried away by her narrative, had approached her boots to some linen that was bleaching. Yes, but Sarah'll be awfully cross if she has to wash it again, said Pin, who was practical. You'll put me out altogether, cried Laura angrily. Well, as I said, the edge of her robe was all muddy. No, I don't think I will say that. It sounds far prettier if it's clean. So it hung in long, straight, beautiful folds to her ankles, and the prince saw 2 little feet in golden sandals peeking out from under the hem of the silken gown, and... But what about the marks of travel? Asked Leppy. Donkey! Haven't I said they weren't there? If I say they weren't, then they weren't. She hadn't traveled at all. Oh, parakeets! Cried little Frank. 4 pairs of eyes went up to the bright green flock that was passing over the garden. Now you've all interrupted, and I shan't tell any more, said Laura in a proud voice. Oh, yes, please do, wondrous fair. Tell what happened next, begged Pin and Leppy. No, not another word. You can only think of sheets and parakeets. Please, wondrous fair, begged little Frank. No, I can't now. Another thing. I don't mind if you call me Laura today, as it is the last day. She lay back on the grass, her hands clasped under her head. A voice was heard, loud, imperative. Laura, I want you. Come here. That's Mother calling, said Pin. Laura kicked her heels. The 2 little boys laughed approval. Go on, Laura, coaxed Pin. Mother will be angry. I'll come too. Laura raised herself